Hi YouTube, this is Darkon633 and we're going to take a look at the Power Rangers Dino Supercharged Deluxe Titano Charge Morpher. This is something that was really hard to find for me, and it took until just about a week when I picked this up during the filming of this recording that I finally was able to get a hold of the Titano Charge Morpher, and I really liked that I was finally able to get it. The Giga Gobble Revolver is extremely hard to get a hold of even today, and it cost a ton of money on the secondary market. So I just wanted a version of the Morpher that's supposed to represent that particular changer and morpher. This was actually interesting since Band America actually went ahead and re-recorded new sounds for this morpher. Now, the main sounds are pretty much the exact same thing we've seen with the standard Dino Charge morpher. However, newly recorded voices by what I think is actually Torin / Xenowing's voice is actually in the morpher, and I think that's really awesome. The set includes these two fossilized versions of the Chargers. We got the fossilized Packy, and we got the fossilized Titano Charger. So now we're going to take a look at the morpher itself. The morpher is mostly the same as the original, at least in terms of shape, but the colors are obviously a lot more represented to the Giga Gobble Revolver or the Titano morpher. In Japan, this particular morpher was used by both Torin and also used by Death Ryuger and Hunter D. However, this particular morpher obviously is only used by the used by the Silver Ranger in Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. So, that's pretty much it. Otherwise, it does function the exact same way and mostly the other same sounds. So we're just gonna quickly go through the sounds. But this has the exact same sounds as the regular morpher. We're just going to quickly take a comparison. Here it is side by side. It is still pretty close otherwise, but it's still nice to actually get a hold of this particular morpher. Now we're going to take a look at all the sounds with this morpher. And now move on to the morpher's electronics. What's cool about this is that it actually has a different sound built into it. So we're just going to quickly go through them one by one. So anyways, we're going to take a look at the Super Dino Charge T-Rex there. So unfortunately, the regular morpher, this will have the same exact sound, just a standard generic sound. What's weird is that we're just going to quickly look at this before anything else. I'm going to play this charger once again, because I found out something very strange about this morpher before going to anything else. We're going to place in that one in that morpher, and another one in this other morpher. So we're going to quickly do that here. Now, the reason why it's weird is because when I play this at the same time, for some reason, this one is little loud compared to the original morpher, and I don't know what causes that. But anyways, we'll quickly go down the rest of the sounds. So now, we're going to take a look at the Spinal Charger. So, here we got the Spinal Charger. And unfortunately, it does say Talon Ranger again, but it's something that wasn't featured in Dino Charge, which is kind of a shame. But anyways, I'm going to quickly pull that out, since I forgot to pull that out. Here we go.
Spinal Charger, engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Spinosaurus, Power Ranger, Talon.
Next, we got the T-Rex Charger, once again.
T-Rex Charger, engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Tyrannosaurus Rex, Power Ranger, red.
Next, we got the Power Changer.
Power Charger, engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Parasaurolophus, Power Ranger, black.
Moving right along, we have the Stego Charger.
Ankylosaurus. Power Ranger. Blue.
Following that, we will take a look at the Raptor Charger.
Raptor Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Velociraptor. Power Ranger. Green.
Halfway there for the main chargers. We got the Tricera Charger.
Tricera Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Triceratops. Power Ranger. Pink.
Next, we got the Terra Charger.
Terra Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Pteranodon. Power Ranger. Go.
Following up, we got the Ankylo Charger.
Ankylo Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Ankylosaurus. Power Ranger. Aqua.
Following up, we got the Packy Charger.
Happy Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Pachycephalosaurus. Power Ranger. Graphite.
Second to last, we got the Plesio Charger.
Plesio Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Plesiosaurus. Power Ranger. Purple.
And then finally, for the Morph Chargers, we got the one that the Morpher is specifically made for, and that's the Titano Charger.
Titano Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Brachiosaurus. Power Ranger. Silver.
That's cool. Now we're going to move on to the other chargers. So first, we're going to take a look at the Dino Cycle Charger.
Dino Cycle Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Deinonychus.
These will just read the names like the original Morpher did. Now we're going to take a look at the Dino Armor X Charger.
Dino Armor X Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Deinonychus.
Followed up, we're going to take a look at the Dino Spike.
Dino Spike Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Cantrosaurus.
Followed up with the Dino Cupid Charger.
Dino Cupid Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Styracosaurus.
Next, we got the Dino Blaze Charger.
Dino Blaze Charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Allosaurus.
Following Following that, I think, if I remember correctly, this is the Dino stretch charger.
Dino stretch charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Diplodocus.
And then for charger number 17, we got the Dino gas charger.
Dino gas charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Overraptor.
Following that, we got charger number 18. If I remember correctly, this is the Dino lap charger.
Dino lap charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Iguanodon.
And then for number 19, I think this was the Dino squash charger.
Dino squash charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Tapejara.
Following that, we have the Dino hypnotize charger, which is the Ammonite.
Dino hypnotize charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Ammonite.
Following that, we got the Dino shield or something charger. I keep forgetting what Archelon does.
Dino gravity charger. Engage. Energize.
Oh yeah, gravity.
Unleash the power. Alcomon.
Second to last of the number chargers, we got the Dino Helio charger, which is number 22.
Dino Helio charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Raptor.
And then finally, for the numbered chargers, we have the Dino clone charger, which is number 23.
Dino clone charger. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Futabasaurus.
For the final three chargers, we're going to take a look once again at the Victory Maximum and the Super Dino Drive chargers, which unfortunately, once again, similar to the regular Morpher, has generic sound.
Charger special. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power. Charger special. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power.
And then finally, the Dino Super Drive, which I still wish had another sound, but oh well.
Charger special. Engage. Energize. Unleash the power.
And that covers all the sounds of the Morpher. And I think that's really cool. I really enjoy this version of the Morpher. It's got a much better color scheme in my opinion, even if it's not quite accurate to the Giga colors, since it's still missing a lot of the silver, and obviously the end pieces were still of a different color, not this reddish orange. And other than that, this is still a very nice release, and it is still extremely hard to get a hold of. I only happened to find it at Target, and I got it for $25, and it's definitely worth that price, even though I have the standard Dino Charge Morpher. It can work with the sword, but it's not going to make any new sounds, since it's going to be the exact same sounds we've seen with the standard Morpher. But just to show how it looks like, here it is combined with the Dino Saber. It's going to make the same exact sound. And the same is going to be for the Super T-Rex Morpher, which is kind of a shame, but it does what it needs to do. Anyways, this is still a very nice release, and if you happen to find it in stores even as far as this particular video, I say it's definitely recommended to pick up since it's a very nice Morpher, and I think the sounds work a lot better with this Morpher, since it does seem like Xenowing's voice is actually in this Morpher. If not, it's someone that sounds just like him, and I think that works really nice for this particular Morpher in general, so I highly recommend picking this up. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, and check out Hero Club and Hero Taku. Also, please check out Twitter under Darkon633, and don't forget to comment and subscribe. Please check down the other channels down below, and I'll be back with more Power Ranger reviews, but for now, I'll be seeing you two. Bye.